Welcome back to Fireside with the High Chief. Today we have a fantastic video to show. This video is about what Nigerians can do, specifically Cubana Priest, what he's doing in Owerri, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is doing marvelous things. This guy has turned Owerri to another place. This guy has turned Owerri to a place where we have never seen in the life of Nigeria. Please take a look, watch this video, make your comment, subscribe, and like it. This is a video that we are very proud of. Regardless of who you are, you should be proud of this video. You should be proud of this video.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Intervlog. Today, we are in Nigeria to show you this amazing investment happening in Owerri Imo State. This investment is unbelievable. The investment is unbelievable, I say once more, because I've never seen anything like this in Africa. We see things like this in America, in Australia, in Asia, but in Africa, it never happened before. But today, it is in Africa. And what is it? It is O2 Arena, Owerri, Imo State, Nigeria. What you are looking at is an event center owned by Pascal Okechukwu, popularly known as Cubana Chief Priest. He owns nightclubs, hotels, organized events in Nigeria. The story happened that he has a friend who is known as Davido, the Afrobeat maker. And wherever Davido goes, Cubana Chief Priest follows Davido. And in one of his travel, he went to London with him, and somehow he was refused entry to the main O2 Arena in London, situated at Peninsula Square, London, United Kingdom. Due to a mistaken for the sake of an identity, he was unfortunately refused entry until his friend Davido intervened, and he was later allowed. Little did they know that the man they were refusing to enter into the arena is actually a billionaire. Immediately, he came back to Nigeria, he decided to invest into the O2 Arena building, and now it has been commenced, and he promised to finish it before 2025. What we are looking at is a gigantic 5,000 capacity O2 Arena. He wants to be organizing an event in Nigeria in a very professional way, not in the nightclub anymore, but in arena. And believe me, when this is finished, it's going to be amazing. Right now, it's talk of the town because Africa has never seen any indoor facility that is as big as this, made for clubbing and music and for concert and so on and so forth. Actually, what they used to see is football stadium, but this is something different. An event center where all the Afrobeat stars will be going for performance and be organizing their shows, which is very, very beautiful. The main O2 Arena in the United Kingdom has 20,000 capacity, and the 20,000 capacity, sometimes the roof used to have problems because during the time of tornadoes the roof was blown up, but the one Cubana Chief Priest is building right now, he comes up with a smaller one, with a smaller roof, which is going to last forever, which is a very nice idea. So it is going to be finished as soon as possible, and we are going to come back here to show you when the O2 Arena. Formerly in Nigeria, people don't do things like this. If you want to go to a club, you go to a club with two-story building or one-story building. But since the entrance of Cubana Chief Priest with his friend, who be Cubana, people began to see that nightlife business, like disco club, is a very lucrative business. Africans never taken it seriously, but from these two guys, they have started learning. They are billionaires. They are multi-billionaires. Just from nightlife business, nightclubs, hotels, event centers, organizing centers for the musicians, actors. This is what they are known for, and this is what God blessed them for. So that is what we are seeing right here, and we are happy to see things like this happening in Africa. Or are you not happy? Of course, it's good. Most of African musicians always go abroad to organize their show. Why? Because there is no facility like this one, but now Nigeria has one. Therefore, whoever wants to organize any show has a place now to do it. No more in a church facility, or in football stadium, or in village square. No. Development has brought civilization into Owerri in Imo State, Nigeria. And this civilization has brought Cubana Chief Priest, O2 Arena, into developing this amazing, gigantic event center. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. And this O2 Arena, based on our own analysis, is going to cost more than $4 million. The interview has been made to ask the Cubana Chief Priest about the cost price, but he never reviewed it. But based on assumption, we have come into conclusion that this would take such amount. We will know that this is in O'Reilly Center. Landing is expensive there also, but this is a very nice investment. A very nice one. And one of the amazing things about this also is electricity. Abia State, which is a part of Imo State, because Abia State is a new state created from the Imo State, now has electric power supply. And by the time this Cubana Chief Place O2 Arena will be opened, the Imo State will as well have electric power supply. What an amazing calculation. What an amazing calculation. It's good. And I believe this could be the reason he preferred to do the establishment in the southeast Nigeria. Because from what we can see, the southeast part of Nigeria may be the first zone to have an electricity, since El State has already had it, and Enugu State has started. Imo State has started. So he is really doing well, and the calculation is fantastic. This is how a businessman thinks. Now, the story is unbelievable, because he is building this arena because he was rejected entry into O2 Arena at Peninsula Square, London, United Kingdom. I believe one day, if at all, the person who refused him to enter into the O2 Arena heard about it, he will be surprised that the man whom I refused to enter into the O2 Arena in London is now having a similar O2 in Africa. Is this not amazing? This is very, very beautiful. And may he continue to do it, because I like to see things like this. It's amazing. So we greet the Pascal Okechukwu, and we praise him. May he finish it as soon as possible, so that we will come back to take a look and then compare it with the O2 Arena. Although they are not looking the same, because the O2 Arena in London is wide, while the one in Imo State is tall and stronger. The O2 Arena in London is wide, but is like tapol, covered with tapol or tapolin, while this one is going to be covered with a normal roof and beautiful anamelium. This is the end of our program today.
On behalf of the Nigerian in diaspora, I want to again thank Pascal. This can only happen in Nigeria. I said it. This can only happen in Nigeria. We can do it. Thank you so much, Pascal. You've made us proud. Nigeria is thanking you. Nigeria's diaspora say thank you for bringing this marvelous marshal into our country. This is what they called creating wealth. People all over Nigerians are going to be employed. This is what Nigerians are made of. We help each other. Thank you so much, Pascal, for this marvelous things you are doing in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, you can make your comment, you can like it, and you can subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for another video.